What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Zach. This is your mental health check in. How are you? How is your mindset? Please be 100% honest. Please and thank you. And you think about it this way. There's a lot of people that go through a hell of a lot of things. And, some things, no, we may not understand. And, sometimes, more than sometimes, really, a lot of people hear, somebody talk about something and just go on about it, on about it for years in some cases. And some people just want to laugh and they want to be a bully and be mean about it. Why? Simply because they have never been through it. But you have. And sometimes, I'm going to say it this way, a lot of people want to laugh, especially people laugh at those people who have disabilities or that are in wheelchairs, who, go through heartbreak just like everybody else. But guess what? Those people in wheelchairs, unfortunately, more than you may realize, we do get laughed at a lot. And there's no reason for it. Yeah, we might say something funny. And it's okay to laugh at that if we say something funny. Because a lot of times we'll say something with the intention to be funny. And that's the kind of person I am. I love to be the funny guy. That's just who I am. That's just how I am. That's how I was born and raised. Also, I was born and raised to be the one that likes to help people through anything that you go through, that you or they go through, or have also been through. Because yes, believe it or not, unfortunately, the past sneaks up on a lot of us. And unfortunately, yes, the past sneaks up on a lot more people than you may realize. And you know what? It's happened to me. Because guess what? I've only ever known, the heartbreak. I've only ever known, dealing with rude people, judgmental people. Specifically females. Because I have a wheelchair. And that's just because of my balance. As on my level 1 spina bifida effects. And yeah, it's different, I'm sure, for those individuals walking. But guess what? Behind that wheelchair, in that wheelchair is 100% human, with a 100% different, but also 100% true story about them. And I'm here to tell you this: it hurts like hell when people want to act like that. See, I stumble sometimes when I talk. And I know a lot of people do. Especially, not especially, but, even people, that are walking, stumble on the words. I'm not the only one. And, like I said, there's people out there who have disabilities that are walking. I lost my balance for a minute. But there's people out there that are walking that also go through emotional things, and that go through, getting laughed at, getting bullied. In fact, as I've told you before, but my little brother, who's been one of my best friends for over 10 years, 10 plus years, and he was born with cerebral palsy, and he can walk, but yet, because of his disability, he's never had a girlfriend. I mean, he does now, but for a long time, he was turned down by a lot of people. A lot of females, I'll put it that way. Now, there's good people out there. This I know. And that's why I said, you know what, there's good people. I told him, I said, there's good people out there. And you know what? It sucks to see people get treated like that. And that's one reason I bring this up. Because no one deserves that. Now, I know on this one, on this YouTube video, I'm going to title as your mental health check-in. But this is one that I highly, highly suggest that you pay attention to and watch. I'm hoping that you'll learn a whole bunch. Again, my name is Zach, your YouTube creator, and I appreciate each and every one of you. From day one, you've been here. Again, if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate that. Because I'm still trying to get, to where I'm getting paid on this, because I'm trying to make this into a working, paying job. But I see now, before I made this, I see now that we are 664 subscribers, which I will post that one, that YouTube video next. Now, 3 months ago, we were only at 663. 3 months ago, we were at 663 subscribers. And now we're at 664. Only one subscriber. But still, that's one subscriber up. And that means the world to me. So I can just say thank you and love to each and every one of you. Y'all mean the world to me. I appreciate y'all. And I promise you, I'm always going to be here. No matter what. It might take me, in some cases, it might take me a couple days, to upload here on YouTube. But in some cases, that just happens. Life gets busy sometimes. But with that said, again, I appreciate y'all. Much love. And let's get it.